Ho ho ho! Hey guys, welcome to bodybuildingscience.info, where I give you science-based tips to build muscle. This is Carl, and today, unless I'm mistaken, is Christmas. So, Merry Christmas! I got the hat, and it's my pleasure today to be answering a question from Dean. Dean, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and you spend some good times with your family and loved ones, and I hope you can enjoy some vacation as well. I've been taking more time off lately because of Christmas, and it's been good for me. So Dean's saying, hey man, thanks for the tips. I'm looking forward to starting my low-carb diet. But what are the good carbs I should be eating? I'm 6 feet and 13 stones. I have 28% body fat at the moment and 33% muscle. I would tend to doubt these numbers, Dean. I wonder where you got them from. Would you recommend that I try anything else? I'm just sick of my muscles being overshadowed by fat. Thanks again, dude. Dean. Okay, Dean, thanks for your question. You're looking forward to starting your low-carb diet. I think that's a great idea. I believe that's the best diet to lose fat. So there you have it. Stick with the low-carb diet, or at least try it out. You told me if I would recommend that you try anything else, start with that. And you may be surprised at how well it works. Now, what are the good carbs that you should be eating? Good question. Let's start with the bad carbs. Okay, you want to avoid anything that's sugar or that has a lot of sugar in it. Sugar is toxic, and not everybody will put it that way, but sugar, and I don't think I'm mistaken in this, but increases risk of heart disease, cancer, of course, diabetes, overweight. I mean, it's toxic. We're not made to eat spoonsful or even cups of sugars and drink so much sugar as well. So you want to avoid sugar and everything that contains sugar. So that will include all soft drinks. Some fruit juice are loaded with sugar as well. They will add sugar to the juice. I seldom drink fruit juices, but when I do, I always pick a brand that has no added sugar in it. Most pastries, desserts, sweets, candy, that has a lot of sugar too. So these are really the worst offenders. On the good carb side, my favorite carbs, the ones I would say that you can have, are legumes. Okay, so you're talking all beans, peas, stuff like that. These are foods that are mostly carb, but compared to the other sources of carb, for example, pasta, they have more protein and more fiber. Some people call them slow carbs. So, and the reason they call them that is when you eat beans, for example, the sugar from the beans will get into your blood slower. So then it doesn't raise your insulin as much, and it's not as, let's say, hard on your body to process. So I want to get too technical and too much into the details now. I don't want to do that, but let's just say that I think that legumes and beans are okay, and that sugar, really, you should avoid it, and anything that contains sugar you really should avoid. If you're going to do a low-carb diet, you're not probably not going to have a lot of legumes anyway. You should use most of the grams of carbohydrates you can eat to eat vegetables. Vegetables are super healthy, and they have a little bit of sugar, of carbs in them, and but you still got to eat them on your low-carb diet. So if I were you, I would take the bigger part of your carbs budget and allow it to vegetables. So there you go, Dean. Good luck with your low-carb diet and with your weight loss. In a second, I'll tell you about a spice that helps you process sugar and carbs. So if you ever eat any, I would recommend you eat it with that spice if you can. It's good in protein shakes. I put that spice in it often, and it tastes great too. So I'll tell you this in the second video just below this one. That's the video for VIP members only, and if you're logged into the site as a member, you'll see the second video below. If you're not, you'll see how to sign up. So have a look. It's cheap. You can send me your questions. You get a reply like this. Fast track. You don't have to wait about 4 weeks, which is the wait right now. And you can have access to all the second videos I shoot every day, almost every day, every week. There's a new video with a new second video that you'll have access to just by becoming a VIP member for this site. So Dean, again, thank you for a question. I'll see you in a second in the next video. And yeah, let me know how's that low-carb diet turning out for you. See ya.